Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com, and it is Sunday, May 15th, 2022, here with your NBA player props Pick Dawgz parlay here on YouTube. I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media on our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than you like others. And to find out which games those are, as well as get best bets from some of the top handicappers in the world, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com. Click on the Premium Picks tab. But let's get to today's NBA player props Pick Dawgz parlay. And for the first part of the parlay, let's head to the game between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Boston Celtics. And let's take a look at Brook Lopez. When we look at Lopez, over 4.5 rebounds is plus 120 odds. But when we look at his last 10 games, so all these are playoff games at this point, right? Because the last series and then this series, this is game 7 at this point. So 7 out of the last 10 games that he's played, he's had over 4.5 rebounds. And in this game, he's getting plus odds on that at plus 120. I'll tell you what, I like the plus odds with something that comes in at 70%. I'm going to take Brook Lopez plus 120 at over 4.5 rebounds. For pick 2, we'll go to the game between the Mavericks and the Suns, and we'll look at one of our favorite players. That's Luka Doncic. And when we look at Luka, we look at his last 10 games, and we look at this points, rebounds, and assists that is right next to me, right over here. You can see it. 53.5 is the number, but he's gone under that number 9 out of the last 10 games. That's 90% of the time this thing hits under, and we're getting minus 115 odds, just slightly north of a coin flip odds on the under 53.5 for Luka in this game. Boy, you know, there's a lot of great numbers here for Luka. The 34.5 points that you can see up top. You can see, that one hits at 80%, minus 113. We could throw that in there. We could throw the under 8.5 assists, but that one's minus 127, a little bit of a premium, but still well within the value range of making this bet on its own. And of course, the points, rebounds, and assist is the 90% hitter that we're paying just barely north of pick'em odds. We're going to take the under 53.5 as pick 2 of our NBA player prop Pick Dawgz parlay. So for pick number 1 of our NBA Pick Dawgz parlay, we're going to take Brook Lopez over 4.5 assists at plus 120. We're going to parlay it up with Luka under 53.5 points, rebounds, and assists. We're getting minus 115 odds on that. A lot of people commenting to me that their books don't allow them to parlay props. Well, there are plenty of books that do. So go to our Sportsbook tab at our betting tools. You just head on over to the betting tools at sportschatplace.com. You click on this tab right here at the bottom. It says Sportsbooks, and here are all the sportsbooks that have where you can do it. FanDuel, DraftKings, just click on the link right here. You'll get a deposit bonus as well for setting up the account with a place where you can make the bets where you want to make the bets. Of course, our betting tools at sportschatplace.com, second to none. We've got all sorts of stuff going on here. Players, we've got the standings, for all the different sports. And, when we say standings, it's not really standings. It kind of has everything here. You can set these up exactly how you want. And from here, you'll be able to see how often, teams win the quarters, halves, first inning, all those sorts of bets that you guys like to make. We have a number of betting tools available. Profitable teams, angles, odds movement, recent winners, best parlay tool. If you haven't checked this out, and, much, much more. So be sure to check it out and click on the link in the description, or head on over to Sports Chat Place and click on the betting tools tab.